Hey guys, so we want to enable AMP pages on Datavale, and I've got the foundation put together. So we're using this plugin, which is the main plugin, um, and we're using Yoast, obviously. And then there's this plugin called Glue for Yoast SEO and AMP. And so what this does is it creates this section, which is for that main AMP plugin. And then under Yoast, we have this AMP. Um, And so what I need help with is the analytics component of it. So we do something here where we have to put like a JSON set of code, feed in here and name it. And then I think it generates an ID. And then I think what happens is we somehow go into here and we put the actual code that we want to appear in there. So I need you guys to just kind of research this and figure out how it works. Sorry about the background noise. The kids are having fun. Okay, so this is an example of one of the AMP pages. You can see it. You can see it's just a blog, and I just put AMP at the end of it, and it loads with all the AMP settings. But you can see that there's no Google Analytics tag firing, which is what the issue is. At the very least, we need basic Google Analytics, and we might eventually want to add some other things. And so in the task, I put these URLs that you should read. So the first one is this right here. This is for the AMP plugin, and it talks about how you do analytics. It talks about how you do a little JSON feed, but then it basically says to review these two pages, which I'll put this in here also. So this is for the plugin documentation. This is the analytics documentation. And then these two down here are just, they're more for the Yoast Glue plugin. This is just somebody asking a question that I thought was kind of helpful. And then this is the actual instructions from Yoast, but they're very, very not very useful. I think where the real kind of meat of how to get this done is here and here. Now this, I think, is this Google Analytics documentation is just like raw documentation, meaning it doesn't assume that you have the WordPress plugin installed. I think the WordPress plugin does some of this for you. And that's where I'm not 100% positive yet. But you can, the analytics code that you need is right here. So you can get like the code ID and everything from here, if the thing would ever load. Right here. Oops. So anyways, the goal of this task is to figure out how to get Google Analytics on to the AMP pages, basically with this section and then the section under Yoast right here. Thanks.